Hey, welcome back, everyone. It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. What you're looking at, it's Maximum Settings. Maximum Settings, it's a PC cloud-based service where you are renting their PCs that they have built, and you are leasing them. You pay $20, $30, $60, however much you want to put, and you start using their built system computers that they have. I'm on their tier 3. They have different tiers. This is a tier 3. Their Ryzen 9 12 cores, 4.1 gigahertz processor with 24 gigs of RAM, Corsair Vengeance, and obviously RTX 2080 Super, Asus RTX 2080 Super, triple fan graphics card. Pretty good with cooling. You can also overclock it. I don't think they're overclocking it because honestly, they don't have to. This is a powerful PC. So here I'm going to show you just how well the Flight Simulator 2020 works with a 4K high settings, 4K high settings on this PC. Also, keep in mind that I have a pretty good internet connection. I've recently updated my internet. I got a much stable modem, my own modem that I bought from Netgear, and I also have my own router that I bought, and it's a 5 gigahertz router, very fast. And I'm using the Ethernet gigabit cable connection going to my computer to stream this from their server. So please keep in mind, having a stable internet is the key. Having a pretty good internet is the key. When I say pretty good, I mean it doesn't have to be 1 gigabit. It could be 250 gigabits, 250 megabits. I'm sorry. Did I say 1 gigabit? Did I say 250 gigabits? All I'm saying is it doesn't have to be a 1 gigabit. It could be 400 megabits or 250 megabits. Okay, it doesn't have to be something super high end. So forgive me that I said 250 gigabits. I wish I had a 250 gigabit. All right. So make sure that you have a stable internet. This is common sense. Anyone who understands how the streaming works, you need to also understand that you got to have a stable internet. Not having a stable internet, obviously, then you shouldn't even think about streaming, cloud streaming services, none of it. You should stay away from cloud streaming services at all. All right, so without any further ado, for more information, go to MaximumSettings.com, and from there you can go to Discord, which I'll leave a link down below. Discord, their Discord channel, and talk to one of their representatives. Talk to Paul. He's the head of this company. He's the founder of the company. Talk to him, ask him questions, and from there you can have more information. All right, so let's go to the general settings. I want to show you here what I'm running this at. Currently it's at ultra, but I'm going to move it down to high settings, to like a high-end settings, because I want to get the best possible performance. And with this rig, having the native 4K with high-end settings, I should be able to hit 44, roughly 44 frames per second, which is, for this game, guys, 44 to 50 frames. It's pretty darn good. I don't think you can truly hit 60 with a 4K, native 4K. Even with this rig, you're probably looking at 44 to 50 frames per second. And that's pretty darn good, honestly. So let's apply this, and then let's go back, and let's go and let's select somewhere to fly. I'm gonna go to let's go to Denver International. I haven't been there in a while. Let's go there. I'm gonna use my Cessna 172 Skyhawk, and we're gonna fly. Let's do this. This video is really for there's a one guy who I met on Discord, and he was really wondering, hey man, I want to get to tier 3, but how does it what's the latency. The latency, and forgive me for not remembering your name, I'm sorry, but I think you know who you are. The latency, it really depends on how stable your internet is. The more stable internet you have, the better. What do we mean by stable internet? It means you have the consistency, consistent upload. Let's say you got a consistent 40 megabit upload speed. That's perfect. That's all you need for this thing to run smoothly. If you don't have a consistent, let's say 40 or up megabits per second upload speed, then you're going to have a bottleneck. Then you're going to see the blurry pictures with a whole bunch of squares popping up. You're going to see a latency. So make sure that you have a stable upload speed. If you got 150 megabits upload with no data cap, then my friend, enjoy MaximumSettings with their Tier 3 Ryzen 9 RTX 2080. Enjoy it. Have fun. Okay? But so remember, the latency will play a key factor depending on what type of internet do you have. Don't worry about their PC. As you will see, I have no issues running this in 4K high-end settings. This is native 4K high-end settings, as you just saw. I will have no problems running this in 4K high settings with 44 to 50 frames per second. And to me, 44 to 50 frames per second, I'm happy with that. 50 is all right. All right, it's pretty darn good for this game, you know. So right now it's loading. It does take some time because we got high-end settings implemented with native 4K. By the way, this video is recorded in native 4K, so you're going to be watching this in native 4K. Also, please keep in mind, it will take a long time for the YouTube to process this video from standard HD and then from HD to Ultra HD, which is the ultra high definition 4K. So please bear with me. Uploading these videos to 4K takes a long time on YouTube. Don't blame me. You got to blame the Google. You got to blame the YouTube because they're the ones that are making this process very slow. Okay, which I quite don't understand. Why is taking such a long time for them to process this in 4K? They're a multi-trillion-dollar company worldwide. They should be able to process this in 4K in less than 2 hours. I shouldn't have to wait 6 hours for a 4K video to be processed. But that's the way things are on YouTube, so please understand that while you're watching this in 360p right now. I know you're probably watching this in 360p right now, but just bear with me and wait for the video to process. All right, so here we are in native 4K, high settings, Denver. As you can see, the graphics looks pretty darn good.
Cleared for takeoff runway 26 Cessna, X-ray Golf Sierra.
All right, so let's turn on the lights. Let's zoom out a little bit. And let's also check the weather. Make sure that we're on a live weather. We're going to select the live. Go over here, hit the live weather. You see, it's nice and clear in Denver right now, so that's great. Oh, actually, it's snowing. Oh, my God. Hold on. It's actually... good Lord. It is... Is it raining or snowing? I don't know what it is, but anyway, it doesn't look good. This doesn't look good, but we're gonna go ahead. For the purpose of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and only select it to clear skies because I want to demonstrate just how well this looks in 4K and how well it runs. Remember, when it comes to latency, that will depend on your internet and how consistent the upload speed on your internet is. It's not so much the download speed, it's really your upload speed. So let's go ahead and take off. We're going to go ahead and do that very quickly here. All right, here we go. And we're lifting off. There we go. As you can see, it looks very smooth. And it should look very smooth because we are running a pretty darn good PC to achieve this. And individuals who say that, oh, the cloud gaming, it's a failed project. I don't know what kind of drinks you guys are drinking out there talking about that cloud gaming, it's a failed project. Look at Amazon Luna's coming out. Stadia, it's already there. GeForce Now, xCloud, PlayStation Now, Shadow, MaximumSettings. I disagree on that. I think that my prediction, 11 years from now, it's exactly what you're going to be expecting to see. Everything's going streaming. Your music is streaming. Your movies, your cable, everything, it's streaming. And the game's going to go streaming as well. All right, no more downloads, no more updates. You just click and play and take that experience with you wherever you go. Oh, this looks beautiful, man. This just looks beautiful. This is Denver Airport. It's a huge airport. I've been to this airport, and one of the interesting things about Denver Airport, it's well, maybe I shouldn't talk about this. It's kind of like conspiracy theory, so has to do something with the New World Order. There's a little plaque that represents the New World Order. I don't know what's that all about. There's some paintings. I'm not going to talk about that. Not on this video. It's a very touchy subject. But for those of you who've been to Denver, you do understand that there's the underground bases, almost like an underground city they're building underneath this airport. But let's stay away from that. Let's not talk about that. All right? When you see this in 4K, you're going to say, how is this possible, Mr. 4K? How are you pulling some tricks? No. This is maximum settings. This is maximum settings. As a matter of fact, you can probably ask Paul. And all right, if you want to prove, go to Discord and ask Paul to check my service with them, and he can probably tell you that I have been using this computer at 12 o'clock noon today, and that I have been playing this game. He can probably check and see and tell you. But I have no reason to bullshit you. I have no reason to lie to you. This is cloud. And yeah, I can tell a difference whether I am on the cloud streaming from somewhere from Toronto, Canada, or whether I am using my own computer. Technology, it's here right now, ladies and gentlemen. Now imagine how much technology is going to advance 11 years from now, circa 2030. 2031, you guys, your mind will, it's just going to be mind-blowing. Right now, your mind cannot reach that far. Like, it's too alien for you right now to go that far, just to comprehend how far technology is going to go. We're going to have Elon Musk's going to send people in 2030, 2031. There's going to be people on the Mars. Yeah, you better believe it. A lot of things going to happen. This is some very exciting. The next decade, it's going to be a breakthrough. It's going to be probably the biggest breakthrough of humankind ever. And I really can't wait to see that. Hopefully I'm alive. Hopefully nothing happens. Again, I don't have a crystal ball. You never know. But hopefully I'm alive to see it. So this is on the high settings. Now I could use ultra, but I think native 4K at high settings, it's all you need, honestly. Native 4K at high settings, it's where I would keep this, where I would keep it locked in. So what's the frame? You guys cannot see it, but I can see it. It's 53 to 55 frames per second, and that's pretty good, man. 53 to 55 frames per second on a native 4K for such a demanding game like this. It's perfect. All right, maybe we can mix it up a little bit here, just to give you a little clarity here. Let's go in the morning. Let's go like right here in the morning, like that, and let's put maybe scattered clouds like this. Let's do it like that. And now let's go check it out. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. I hope you guys will enjoy this. Also, I would like to say I'm not sponsored by Paul. I'm not sponsored by Maximum Settings. I pay my own money to use this service. People ask me why am I supporting this service? Because it works really well. That's why. Now, I wish that they would use a monthly subscription in the future. That's something I've been throwing some ideas out there to Paul. But then again, he's the founder of the company. It's his choice to make. I'm not here to tell the guy what to do, obviously. But I do throw some ideas out there for him, some feedback. Like I thought about maybe rewards. I did throw some ideas out there to Paul. And again, Paul, if you're watching this, please do contact me. You have my email. Let me know what you think. I thought about some ideas in the future for his company, like rewards program for the individuals who are more active. Let's say you are more active and you are using maximum settings more often and you're very active. I said, wouldn't it be great if you get rewarded for being more active? So being more active means that you earn some points, and you can use those points and convert them into credits. So those points are equal to credits. It would be a really great way for the company to prosper even further. But again, these are some ideas I've been throwing out there. Again, it's up to Paul. Paul, like I said, I try to talk to you, Paul, but I never catch you on the Discord. Every time I go to Discord, you're not there. And every time I leave the Discord, then you show up. So we never get a chance to like really talk to each other. But like I said, hit me up. You know my channel. You know what my channel is. Hit me up, man. I got some ideas. I got some juicy ideas that I think you should maybe just consider in the future. Maybe in the future. I would just look, man. I would just like to talk to you. That's all. Just have a conversation with you. That's it. Yeah. All right. So I don't know what else I can say. This video, it's already long. It will take a long time. It's this something I wanted to do for one guy. Really, I'm uploading a 4K video for one guy whom I met on Discord. So that shows you how much I care. I'm willing to use all this bandwidth and all this data because I care. There was a person who truly was curious about latency, who was curious about how does the Flight Simulator 2020 run on the maximum settings on their tier 3. And I felt like, well, let me help this guy. Let me really do a video for him. I am sorry, please, sincerely, I'm sorry that I forgot your name, but I didn't forget what you asked. So I do try to help out when I can. I do try to do that. So I don't know what else I can say. I mean, it looks beautiful, and it should look beautiful, because we have a beast. We have a beast of a PC over here. This is a beast of a PC. Ryzen 9 3900X, 12 cores, 4.2 gigahertz. Truly is a beast of a PC, and oh, this looks wonderful with the sun and everything. It almost looks like Indiana Jones or something. Like a Steven Spielberg movie or something. But you expect to see graphics like this because you have RTX 2080 Super, Asus RTX 2080 Super. You got Corsair Vengeance, 24 gigabytes memory RAM, and you have 12 cores, 4.2 gigahertz, Ryzen 9 processor, not to mention a Asus Prime motherboard, which it can do SLI as well. This should look great in 4K. I hope, look at the reflection on the wing right here. I hope you guys are watching this in 4K on your 4K television, please. Don't watch it on your cell phone. Listen, to truly appreciate the 4K resolution, you gotta watch it on a bigger screen. Okay? Please watch this on a 4K television or a 4K projector. All right. Well, I don't know what else I can say that I haven't said already. This is native 4K high-end settings, and the performance is 54 to 55. Now it's 56. Now it's 48, 50, 46, 46, 44, 50, 53, 55. Now it's at 55 frames per second. Beautiful 55 frames per second, and it looks great. This just looks amazing. Maybe we can zoom in a little bit just to show you the detail. Look how beautiful that is, man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. I hope this shows to you that cloud gaming is the future, and it will be the future. Sony knows it, Microsoft knows it, Nintendo knows it, everybody knows it. The only people who don't know it are the ignorant one who just don't want to accept the fact. Well, it doesn't really matter if you want to accept it or not accept it. You cannot change the evolution of technology. Technology is going to evolve with or without you. It doesn't care how you feel. Okay? So, well, there you have it. Go check out Maximum Settings. Go to their Discord. I will leave the links down below for you guys to check out and see. I hope this video helps, and I hope it gives you some idea to what's possible, this is a very demanding game. You don't have to wait for the Xbox Series X. You can go and start playing right now. Native 4K, high-end settings, and there's your X Series X. Actually, the specs of this computer blows away the specs of X Series X and PlayStation 5, obviously. Also, go check out my Resident Evil 3. Go check out my Call of Duty Warzone. I got a bunch of videos on maximum settings. I've got even ultra widescreen 4K 60 video that I did. I maxed it out to 4K 60, man. I was amazed how well it ran on 3840 by 1080 upscale to 4K on the ultra wide 32 by 9. I have that video as well. I got tons of videos. They're all there for you to see. I made them for you. I didn't make them for me. I don't need to make videos for me because I know what I can do. I know what's possible. I made those videos to share it for you. Having said that, have a good one. Take care, and I'll catch you guys soon. I'm still working on a Metal Gear Solid 1 1998 Part 2. I'm still working on it. It should be available sometime tomorrow. So that video is coming up. Metal Gear Solid 1 Part 2 4K. It's coming out sometime tomorrow. Alright, thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys. Take care. Enjoy it. Enjoy the view. There we go. I think it's better. I'm gonna end it right here. I think that's a pretty good shot right here of sun rising. This is sunrise, not a sunset. It's just a sunrise, just to let you know. They're both equally awesome, sunrise and sunset. Alright guys, well there you have it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.